just made it back in my classroom from being away from break for Thanksgiving. Also, I wasn't here on Friday. I had a sub, my first time ever having a sub. And yeah, so this video is going to be all over the place. I'm going to show you some different things what I left, and I'm also going to show you some things that I just recently received. So let's just get started with how my classroom is looking now. So let's just look at it. I'm on that box right there because that's the things that I want to show you guys that I got over the break. But yeah, I mean it's cleaned. I guess the floor and everything is clean. So, but she left me a note, a few pieces of paper, just talking about how some of the things went. She said the math lesson went a little too quick. So I had a few students get on yellow, students that I normally do not have to worry about. But yeah, and I have a student that got on pink that normally is not on pink. And when I say pink, I added 2 more color. If you see that, pink, blue, green, yellow, and orange. I was really anxious to get in here. It's early. It's like 6, still 6 something. I normally would be like getting my kids ready right now, but my husband's gonna be bringing them to school today because I felt really, like I said, anxious because we were driving all night last night and I didn't get home until almost 10 o'clock, and I had to like get house stuff prepared. It was just a mess. We were supposed to leave earlier than we did from Mississippi after picking up Carson, but we didn't. So that's that. But other than that, I think I'm about to get started on prepping things for this week, I guess, because I haven't had time or anything. But before I do that, I want to show you guys some things that I got. So I have 2 different Amanda sent me things from my wish list, and I'm super excited to show you guys. So this is one of the things. These are counting cards, like the little puzzles. Super happy to use those. My other kids kind of broke them in a little bit. I got these. I got some brushes because we do a lot of painting, and a few kids only had like 6 brushes, so this works out really good. My school actually sent me some iReady materials because I did a survey for them. So they sent me this little monster, super cute, and one of these little blocks. So it has, do you agree, why, what else can you try, why, just basically questions and stuff like that. So that's what that came in. Also, I don't really know who sent this crate full of not crate, but these little baskets, a set of 6. It came from really good stuff, so I'm excited to use those. Also, one of the Amandas sent me these aprons. Aprons for painting, because we paint. So it came with the paint brushes also. And then I received a doorbell. Super excited to use this. Now I'm gonna try to crank this bad boy up today so we can get started and get used to using this since the break is here, since we have to reteach a lot of things anyways. So that's gonna be that. I thought I got something else. Oh, I did. I also received this tote, cute tote, little thing on it. Now I needed this for real because I was having a book bag. I looked like I was student teaching, guys. Like I carried my book bag with me when I student taught, and that's what I felt like. I didn't really feel like an official teacher-ish because I don't really carry purses, but I got the tote now and I'm gonna be using it. I got my books in here. I also received this book right here, Less is More, or When Less Becomes More. And yeah, so I am on a minimalist journey. And it kind of really don't reflect my teaching, my classroom, because there's so many things that you have to have. But I am in the process. I am going to be clearing out a whole bunch of things, like unnecessary stuff, like this stuff right here. It's kind of like, I never use that stuff. It's like, I may use that one bin at the bottom, and that's because that's my grading bin. It's just pointless to have stuff when you don't need it and don't use it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear off this stuff, and then I'm going to try to prep for their week. I know that sounds bad, but I'm gonna really just try to prep for today, and I'm gonna try to stay later today to finish up. So I'm just working on today because we're in the moment right now, and I don't know, guys. What do you like when you plan, or when you have breaks and stuff? Do you come back to the school and do you plan and stuff like that, like during the break? I don't know. I don't know if I should have done that, but I was like, caught up in all the things that we did. We did so many different things with the kids this week. Well, I did anyways. My husband had to work, but I took them to a few museums. We had so much fun, guys. Like, I think Friday we just rested because I was so tired. So yeah, and we had church all week. We had a revival, guys. Like, a revival is basically when you have service at night, and we they call it at my church the Holy Convocation, and it's every year around the same time. Well, it is the same time. It's not around the same time. Thanksgiving break, that's when they do it, because I guess everybody's out, and it was the 33rd annual Holy Convocation. So I did that Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. I was exhausted, and then Saturday I had to drive to Mississippi to pick up my daughter, and then Sunday afternoon we came back. So I didn't have time to prep. I don't know, I feel bad. I really didn't have time to vlog either. I got one video out the whole week, and I was supposed to get 4, so that's that. So I'm gonna try to do Vlogmas, guys. This video may be like, I don't know, day 2, day 3. I'm not sure. I'm not really prepared on that. I'm really trying to get this part of my life together, and then we'll worry about everything else as it comes. So I will see you guys later, and I will check in and let you know how my day went. Yeah. Oh, if you want this t-shirt, which is I drink coffee, then I do the teaching. First I drink coffee, then I do the teaching. All right, I got my coffee over there. Now this, you get a discount code. I'm gonna link it, and I'm gonna try to insert the discount code on the screen, and then it's gonna be in the description also. So these shirts came from Thread Tank. Yeah, so go ahead and check them out. This is a small, so last time I got some shirts from them, I got a medium. It was kind of big, even after I washed it. I didn't wash this one today, but I just put it on. It's Monday, guys. I'm here. It's after break, and I will see you guys later on. Overall, today went really well. The kids, a little sleepy, just a little bit, but other than that, and a little hungry. But other than that, they did really good. I didn't do part of the reading curriculum today because I just feel like I wasn't like prepared, so I just didn't do it. So I talked to them about like rules, and I talked to them about like, you know, our procedures and stuff like that, and just different things. And so I think today was just a good day in general. From coming back from a week, I can imagine what it's going to be like from Christmas break, like but we're not gonna worry about that. So we're just gonna worry about right now. So right now I am getting the so I found this off TPT, and it is sight word center that I want to do. I'm also taking the lady's advice and creating a listening center tomorrow, so I'm gonna go check that out, and I'm gonna try to get there in the morning to like grab it, because I had like a lot of things to do after school today, so didn't really get around to it. So we did read to self and partner reading. We're kind of like really good at that part now. I don't know too much about long-term reading to self, especially for my kids that get distracted easily. So I don't know, we're just gonna keep practicing, and hopefully they just get better at it. I have a little list of things that she gave me, like recommendations for like centers. She said read to self, partner reading, listening center, word work, sight words, computer, like 2 centers for computer. That messes up my 4-day rotation, but I can figure something out. Just do 6, because I was under the understanding, I guess, that the kids needed to come to me like as part of their rotation. So the problem I'm having with that is that by the time I get over there to my center, I have like, you know, like checking everybody else out and stuff like that, and like making sure that everybody's logged on computers, making sure that everybody knows and understands what they're doing. My kids are just, you know, I give them something to do, but it's kind of like I'm not really engaged with them at the table. And what I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing is a 4 rotation, well, not just a 4 rotation, but just a rotation with me included. So I'm going to use that center or my table or whatever without my junk. I'm going to use that as a just assessing table, MTS. I think that's what it is, but I'm going to use that table for that. And so I'm just going to call students while they're in center. So that kind of frees up my center in a way, and it can be a listening center or the sight word center. So I'm not going to like mess up my little things I got hanging. I'm not going to mess with those. I'm just going to add to it. So that's center 4, which I'm going to move center 4. Guys, I'm just going to do a whole video on that. Hey guys, so I want to quickly show you how I am prepping for my sub tomorrow. I'm going to be out. I'm super anxious about everything, but this is all all I have planned. I want to turn you guys around and show you just a second. All right, guys, so this is like an overview of all the things that I have laid out for my sub. It's literally by the day or the time. This is the lesson plan right here. I kind of just cut out all the other days and just left Friday, and it's really self-explanatory. Goes all the way to the whole procedure from start to finish. I even have this for our news because it's kind of confusing if you haven't been here before. So that's that. My big blue book where, you know, even the things that I want her to omit. I don't know if this is extra. You guys let me know what you guys do for a sub. But this is what I'm very anxious about it, guys. But this is what I'm doing to make it easier for her because I used to be a sub. But they're going to read this one, reread. This is a reread. And they're going to recall the events on that and ask questions and make connections. Thanksgiving, they're going to read that. And then they're going to color this little color sheet with, you know, them eating. And they're going to be writing their favorite Thanksgiving food, and they're going to be doing that in their writing journals. But this is just a note for her to have a way to use, like, to show the writing prompt is on the whiteboard on the easel. For math, we talked about longer, shorter, taller today, and this is just a little something that they can use to finish that up with. And they're going to be making hats tomorrow, so I got this for them. Super easy day. I want it to be, you know, very easy. And we're doing past and present, so that's what they're going to read these books. Well, she's going to read this book. I read this one today, but she's going to, like, go through the pages and make connections and kind of recall the events. And, yeah, so she's going to reread and then read. And then they're going to do a cut and paste, past and present. And hopefully that's let me know what you guys do. I don't know if I'm being a little extra or what. I do have a duty, so all that's in there. My desk is not overly busy. I kind of didn't really need her in this area anyways, so everything is like right there. She can just grab and go, all the lessons, everything that she needs. Classroom is cleaned out. I'm gonna, like, cut all my lights off and stuff like that because I'm gonna